new venture. Maybe this time it'll actually go to plan, although who really knows. I've been in Madeira now for 2 months, and next week I'm actually going to the Azores for 2 weeks to go and check out this Digital Nomad co-living space there. And so this is my last full weekend for like 3 weeks. So I want to go and do something on my bucket list that I haven't done yet. So I'm thinking of heading back to the north where I was last time, even though last time it was obviously like a driving tour. This time I want to go and check out like the coastline. There's meant to be some really cool ruins there. I want to read on the beach. It's going to be quite a long drive, I mean like 50 minutes, but I love driving on this island now. You know, at the start, all I talked about was driving on this island, and I was like terrified, and now I love it. I don't know what's, I'm a different woman. I'm a different girl. This is basically my last little bit of peace and adventure and happiness. I think this week, coming up, this working week is going to be just not good at all, because I'm obviously with my prep for going to the Azores, there's just so many little life admin things to do. Like for instance, okay, the Azores doesn't recognise the NHS vaccination pass as being legit because of the politics between the EU, Brexit, and these things just aren't, yeah. So anyway, yeah, and then there's things like I have to take my car back early. I think I'm gonna leave it at the airport, and then I'm gonna have to try and get another car when I come back. Anyway, I'm getting stressed about how stressed I'm gonna be, so I think it's best to just take myself away, have one last day of just not thinking about it. So from now on, no talk of this stressful. So we're just gonna, in 3, 2, 1, I'll bring some trainers, I should probably bring some water. Should I bring some lunch? Probably, but I have no food in the house. So there's that. So, okay, let's go. I feel like I'm giving off major school trip vibes today. I don't know why. It just feels like something I would have worn when I was like 17 going on like a trip to France or something. Like, I don't know why. I feel like I've worked out way too late that I can just keep so much stuff in my car. Like I used to stress before leaving the house, like what do I need? I really quickly stopped off to eat some lunch at this little picnic area / viewpoint, which is one that I actually stopped at last weekend, but you couldn't see a fucking thing. Whereas today it's clear, and oh my god, I'm so glad I've come back here. My phone was so close to dying, so I really quickly looked up the closest cafe that I could find on the map, and I was like, in my head I was like, okay, just go to a cafe and ask them to charge my phone. And oh my god, I ended up going to the most amazing cafe ever. I will put its name somewhere here. Had the most amazing view, the most amazing staff. I sat down and read my book for like an hour and just had an espresso or 2. And on the way out I picked up a pasta and nata, and now I've driven to a viewpoint that was just 5 minutes away, and I might eat it here, maybe? Or do I save it? I'm kind of hungry. Let me go show you the view. I've decided to eat the pasta and nata at this really lovely viewpoint. I honestly, don't get me wrong, I love people, but I am definitely an introvert, and I honestly feel so alive when I'm like out exploring on my own and I'm seeing these amazing things, and I'm just like, I don't actually need other people to have a good time and have great adventures. Like obviously it's a great bonus to be able to share it with someone, and don't get me wrong, there are occasions like I'm sitting here right now and I wish I could turn to someone and say like, oh my god, isn't this the most amazing view? But equally, that's why I film so much, because I need to share it with someone. Okay, next up, I'm gonna go and drive to a Levada. Can't remember its name. I never know the names. Even if I did, I would not say it right. Although, you know, there's a lot to be said for trying. Anyway, I think there's a few digital nomads over there.
at the Levada, but I don't think there's any phone signal, so I have no idea where they are, but I'm just gonna go anyway, see if I bump into them. And yeah, have a little walk around, a little bit of a hike, and then I think after that I'm probably gonna go home. We'll see. Okay, just arrived. There's no other cars here, so I feel like I'm not going to bump into the others unless they've parked somewhere else. Now I need to try and work out where to go. Very amazing mountains already. Probably a bit of cloudage there. But where did I go? Where am I? Distance. Okay, well I'm just going to start wandering, I guess. We'll see what happens. Should I bring my cat? I feel like I should bring my cat. I'm here at a really, really nice waterfall. I'm going to try and get a little bit closer.